I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in this dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy,
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? You can send it. Yeah, what's up, brother? Yeah, man, same thing. Chilling after going to the game. Disappointed as lost. Falcons game. Somebody getting fired. There's gonna be some changes. All right, you can send it when you're ready, bro. Okay.
What's the score over there, G? Yeah, oh, fuck, you getting your ass whooped again? Oh, fuck. Because you called him a fucking buffoon or whatever you called him. Yeah, bro.
Yo, say you pissed him off.
Piss his ass off.
You know he over there laughing his ass off. Enjoying this shit.
I can hear
No,
him right
you know
now.
he enjoying
Oh, this
kicking your
motherfucker
ass.
thought shit was sweet.
You know he enjoying kicking your ass, G.
I told him I'm him. I'm nice. I'm nice with this shit.
That's that old school hate right there.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Good luck, still.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Cade Horton. What do we have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go now? Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Fouled off down the right side. That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
Kerry Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. Here's Riley Green.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Jack Flaherty. What do you look for here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's towards center. Meadows tracks it down for the out. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Swings over the top of that one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Flaherty a move to first. And he's back in safely. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. This to third. Over to Torres.
He's out.
Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Horton back to work.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Perez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. One down, base is empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. Little chopper rolls foul. That one to first. Down the line, and it's foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. Second inning here, no score. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's Javier Baez. Puts a bunt down. Bare hand scoop, throw to first, and they get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. There's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fastball is outside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 to count.
That one missed. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short, Baez. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And Happ up to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
That is upstairs for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one moves his feet.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Dansby Swanson stands in. Fouled off. He was late. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Runner on the go. Tap foul to plate. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch, not close. That's down and in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. Here is Gleyber Torres. Torres, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one drilled left field. Happ hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. Ball 1. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Matt Shaw.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Yeah, there's the strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one the other way. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. And he's already singled in this game. Outside low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-1 down. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Shaw slings to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Got him swinging. So up next, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Just missed. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Baez. Horton back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
On the ground to third. In time to Busch, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ian Happ. pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nope, that's foul.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Swanson digs in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one off the outside edge. The Cubs trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Hanafy.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now Carson Kelly clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch
1
down.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one in the air center field. Meadows settles under it. 2 away down. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Hanafy throws over. Swanson dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So here's Horner now. That one way inside. Two aboard, 2 outs. On a line. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Hard hit right side. And he's out on the tag.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Green, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now the count is even.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stick.
And that's a fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what.
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of...
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stepping in, Michael Bush. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and that's the first out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows under it. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. And here is Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
the Chicago Cubs, number 17, Taylor Rogers.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Not even close there. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Shaw at the plate now. That's ball 1. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
That clips the corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 99, Mark Stlfan7.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Check swing, now a look down to first. No, he held up. That one out to right. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Carpenter swings through it for strike 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. got him swinging. That's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows makes the catch, and the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Number 59, Andrew Wk3.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Kittredge, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check on the runner. Dingler back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Vest back to work. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side, Torres. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball,
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. We're in extras here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slider misses. He showed bunt.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. To the plate. Ow! And they defend to squeeze perfectly.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Ball to strike.
Nope, that's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Throw to first. Baez back in safely. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Over to first, and he's saved. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at first, here are the top half of the 10th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a sac bunt here. McKinstry on the run. Throw to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Nico Horner. There's the strike. Winning run out second.
0-1's the count.
No one out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Vest checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distract.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike, and it throws off line, safe at third. Infield comes in now. On the ground to short. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kiter Montero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 down. Winning run on at first. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Fastball is outside. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Winning run stands at second. That's outside. And that is ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. That one down the line. Torkelson takes it himself, beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Wenzel Perez. Pomerantz back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Man at second. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Nicely done for the out. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one not close. Ball 1. In the air, right side, Perez. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Matt Shaw digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. Inside. 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball on that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the air to left center. Meadows on the move to the gap. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's fouled off. Up and in. 3-2 now. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they have the lead deep into extra innings.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Here's Gleyber Torres. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. Riley Green, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Torres off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one missed. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And ball one to the right fielder. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bush, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right through there for a strike. That's inside. 3-1 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. Montero with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case. Start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Catch up with you later.
John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Good guy, homie. You stood over there going through it.
Hey, Caleb, can you go get me the broom from the kitchen, please?
Sounds like you got swept.
Can you give me? Hey, bring the dustpan too. And some fucking
take a break.
Tissue for those tears. Let's go.
Break.
Come on.
Take a break. Take a break. We'll have some dinner. he playing with your team too. Playing with your team too, G. He playing with your team too, G. No, don't say that in front of him, man. Don't say that in front of him. He ain't all that now. He ain't all that now. You ain't gotta make yeah.
Oh, all tight, all tight. Let me go watch this play real quick. All tight. Let me go find. Here you go. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. All right. Here we go. 2-2, bottom 11. Runner on second. 2 outs. 3-2. All right. Little ground ball. He drops it. He throws it home. Throws it to third. That motherfucker Suarez, man. Look. Look.